Welcome to Irie-AT Braille Innovation.
Welcome back to the IOGEAR setup video part 2. In part 2, we will be demonstrating how to connect the IOGEAR to your Irie Embosser and set up the device as a wireless printer. Alright, the first thing you're going to want to do prior to setting up the Irie Embosser wirelessly is you're going to want to first, of course, make sure that the IOGEAR Wireless Adapter that you're using has been configured to your Wi-Fi and that your Wi-Fi is turned on, of course. The next thing you'll want to do is make sure that the Embosser driver is already installed if you haven't done so. And then after that, you're going to want to plug in the IOGEAR to the Ethernet port on the Embosser. The next step you'll want to do is you're going to want to plug in the USB printer cable that was provided with the Embosser to your PC, and then of course turn the Embosser on. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into your devices and printers, or printers and scanners. You're going to want to locate the Braille Track 120 or your Irie Embosser that you're using. Highlight it, select Manage. We're going to go ahead and open up Printer Properties and select that option. Then, from within the Printer Properties dialog box, we're going to select the Service tab. Then we're going to select Open Printer Extension. From within there, we're going to select the Network tab. And when you do that, it's going to give us our IP address that we're going to need to connect this guy. So as you can see, we have an IP address listed. You can either note this, write it down if you like, or you should just be able to copy it. Alright, so now that we have the IP address that we're going to need, we can get this guy set up. I'm going to hit OK to close this down. OK one more time. Now I'm going to go back to the printers and scanners. So now what I like to do here personally is I like to remove the Braille Track 120 that we have listed here, because when we go to create a wireless embosser or wireless printer listed within here, when it goes to give it a name, we won't be able to give it the same name as this, so it's going to put a copy 1 by it. By removing this, we'll be able to make that our default. Our wireless one will be labeled as Irie-AT Braille Track 120. So I'm going to go ahead and remove it for now. I'm going to go to Add a Printer or Scanner. And while it's thinking, we're going to wait for it to say the printer that I want isn't listed. We're going to select that option. Then we're going to select the option to add a printer using an IP address or host name. Then from within the device type dropdown, we're going to select TCP/IP device. And when we do that, we're going to get the host name or IP address edit field box. We're going to go ahead and paste in the IP address that we copied previously. There we go. And you'll notice it automatically fills the port name field for us. Once we do that, we're going to select Next. Alright, now it's going to ask for the printer driver that we want to install. So we're going to select the manufacturer, which of course is Irie-AT. And we're installing the Braille Track 120 today as our printer model. So we're going to highlight that option. Once we do that, we're going to select Next. Then it's going to ask us which version of the driver we want to use. We're going to use the driver that is currently installed and recommended rather than replace the current driver. Select that checkbox, hit Next. Now it's asking us to type a printer name, and again, we have it labeled now as Irie-AT Braille Track 120. If we didn't remove the USB printer, it would be a copy 1 here. So everything looks good. We're going to hit Next. Now we have the option to share it. We're going to go ahead and select Do Not Share. Hit Next. Now you've successfully added your Irie-AT Braille Track 120 as a printer. You have the ability to set it as your default printer as well as print a test page. Once you're done, go ahead and hit Finish. And there you go, folks. You have now set up your Irie Embosser wirelessly on your Windows PC. Thanks for watching the IOGEAR setup video part 2. Don't forget to like our videos and make sure to hit that bell notification to keep up to date on our latest videos and content.